Mana lagi puasa.
Itu si Kampling nggak punya mental amat ML. Kemarin waktu season 1, season 2 regisin aja biar semangat, bagian udah gue regisin kagak daftar najis. Sedangkan anak-anakannya si Aril buset GG, lu kalah juga ngegas terus dia mah, mentalnya kuat.
Ini bisa main bertiga tau mah. Saya bertiga nih sama Mas Rudi, lawan orang bertiga juga.
Oh iya benar dong.
Iya.
Ada no, iya benar.
Anjay.
Oh, ada yang komen nggak?
Lu komen atau ketik dah. Ntar gua baca di sini.
Coba.
Ada suaranya kan, Doi? Gedein, Doi. Suara kita ada.
Oh iya benar
Ada kan? Deketin.
Oh iya no. Iya.
Ini.
Pantesan dia lagi main inian. Apa yang
Tabblok.
kecil?
Heeh.
Bukan.
Tampil, guys.
Ini keren. Ya, tampil guys.
Iya.
Lama tidur tuh. Siapa tuh Erdo ya?
Oh, dia komen. Lu komen.
Iya, komen. Dia main jam berapa? Jam 11 apa tuh? Gue masih main aja. Coba lihat pemain lu. Anjir. Lu gua gacha dapat banyak lu.
2.000. Gue bisa ngegacha ntar gimana? Kudu main dulu.
Ntar nih ada ini event Mas. Ntar ada event.
Saya tuh 2.000, gue 50 perak doang.
Ini 2.000 nih, kita ngegacha ntar dapet pemain, Mas. Nih kayak ini kan orang sampai sejutaan. Sejuta kan.
Ntar untung-untungan, ntar kalau lagi ada event Mas. Biasanya ada event kan ya, ada event nih. Ntar untung-untungan juga dapet.
Ini bocah-bocah yang mainin nih. Ayo tuh, deh.
Iya boleh.
Bocah-bocah kemarin.
Ada event DG.
Ini nggak ada cup, di cupinnya di cup. Nggak bisa ya?
Nggak bisa kayaknya kalau di. Coba dulu coba. No, kayaknya kalau main berdua ini pilihannya nggak ada cup tuh.
Nggak ada ya?
Enggak lah, kayak teman.
Hah? Ini
teman ya.
satu ruang laga buat. Oh, pengen kata main bertiga ya?
Nah, 3-3.
Oh, laga teman lo main online kali.
Ini kudu ada sama orang Mas ini.
Ini bukan. Mana ya kompetisi?
Expedition ya, ekspedisi.
Mana?
Bawa.
Ini dua yang berdua tadi. Yang tadi berdua.
Oh
Iya. Emang mau gimana?
Cup, kayak main
Nggak ada
PS3.
ya?
Oh, enggak ada cup mah.
Udah yuk. Nil dulu.
Udah.
Dik.
Gaskeun, Dik.
Udah.
Buat dulu lah. Malu gua langsung kalah ini. Dijabung
HP masih di mana?
Udah jabung aja.
HP Abi mana?
Awal-awal dalam sih di atas sih. Karena bego kita nungguin. Asli.
Nyalain pet nggak bisa. Rame-rame anak-anak Prisma ya.
Dari kabel sampai keringetan ya.
Mana sih tombolnya anjing? Mana?
Kocak.
Akhirnya lihat YouTube tutorial. Oh, ini tombolnya ada cilik nyala sial bener.
Enggak tahu tombol ini.
Katro bener.
Ini kalau kayak gini Mas, dia cuman dapat 500 orang doang sedunia, 500.000 orang.
Trisisan dong.
Iya.
Udah ngabis dong berarti.
Belum. Saya ini kayak saya kemarin tadi peringkat 300.000 kan. Dapat nih saya ntar updatean selanjutnya.
Tapi itu siapa?
DG ya.
Kok lu bisa dapet?
Karena kita ada di peringkat 500.000 ke bawah.
Iya. Keren, ini main mulu ini divisi 1 orang banyak.
Gua nih dari anak game Mas, saya tuh pernah nonton MPL tuh bareng satu tongkrongan. Saya sono ke Jakarta sama teman lain itu pindah semua ke sini. Main Mobile Legends, makanya saya kagak ide kalau ngomongin Mobile Legends. Semua
Terus ini lu dimainin Dik, pakai HP mainin.
Iya, HP.
Apa kayak main aja zaman dulu kata warnet gua ditinggalin aja?
Enggak, main kita. Ada Mas, itunya aplikasi.
Atau lu kalau emang demen gitu kenapa nggak beli sticknya? Kan bisa.
Ya, bisa, bener.
Iya, bener
Cuma,
sticknya.
Gimana ya? Itu di inian ya di iniin lah, kita udah paling rendah lah itu mah orang-orang kayak gitu. Tapi main di HP, kudu main dari sini.
Kejuaraannya Mas, ada yang mobile, ada yang
ada
yang pakai stick gitu.
Enakan stick lah ada.
Dan kayak
ada.
si Faidan kan gue jadi makin stick.
Iya, stick,
Tapi
iya.
dia juga main ini juga, pakai HP juga dia.
Gua lupa nih, dipicit yang punya.
Oh,
Mana dia pemain gua? Oh di bawah.
Dulu dia PES kan Mas, sekarang jadi football kan.
Iya dulu
PES masih ada tapi
Masih ada?
masih ada PES. Cuman maksudnya emang semuanya kayak seolah-olah disuruh kayak dipaksakan untuk pindah ke football ini. Ada PES masih ada. Cuman dia kayak udah nggak diupdate lagi, ngerti nggak lu? Ada gue tadi tulisannya PES 2019.
Dia tuh dulunya PES tahun berapa gitu, 2023 apa bisa dikata-katain Mas. Pas baru jadi saya tetap main aja udah nih.
Dikata-katain sama siapa?
Wah dulu mah burit dah.
Si PES itu?
Iya yang ini nih.
Yang e-football?
Burit,
Iya,
burit
dikata-katain.
banget terus gua. Pada ngomongnya bandinginnya sama FIFA gua enggak.
FC Mobile kan? FC
Iya,
Mobile, FIFA.
gua tetep main ini. Sekarang naik kalah FIFA sekarang lakunya. Banyak yang orang hidup dari live streaming ini.
Ya udah ini kita live streaming, Bos. Enggak ada yang nonton lagi siapa kan. Belum terkenal sih. Tapi enak gua, anak-anak pada ini gua bilang, udah pakai akun gua, mainin. Siapa main sama orang luar negeri dia. Duel.
Dulu main di PC yang tadi yang PVP.
Kenapa emang?
Yang liga itu, ini yang liga ini.
Emang kenapa kalau main di
ya,
PS?
maksudnya ntar bakalan ini terus-terusan dapat.
Emang ini gua enggak dapet?
Oh, kan tadi begini kan ya ada kategori AI, lawan ini kita lawan ini. Ntar maksudnya udah naik terus dari
ya ini
PC.
iya.
Kan ini mah enggak, ini mah BTC ini mah main-main biasa.
Iya kalau lagi lawan si Ido enggak, tapi gua kalau lagi main sendiri nih, anak-anak nih kalau nyewa masih main sejam. Itu gua ajarin lu main petualangan aja nih. Itu gua ajarin itu sama gua. Itu
kalau dia kalah ya keambil terus kita kalau yang PC 3.
Adit. Ayo mabar.
Mabar lah.
Kan anak-anak. HP Adit mana?
Coba. Ya, ini dulu dikit nih, Bang.
Mana? Master. YouTube.
Tutor kalah ini.
So here we go.
Oh, dari mana dik? Katanya dari gor dari tadi di sini kagak tahu.
Existed between two grand teams.
Lagi bikin Pokemon.
Looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's come to nothing. Eder Militao. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as... But what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and
Chance! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Madrid finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Passing is crisp and sharp. No goals as yet. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Camavinga. He's chosen to go back. Here's Mbappe. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Lewandowski. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Apa?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. He's trying to hit the front line here. Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! There's the breakthrough! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's had a shot!
Sembarangan. Kurto boy.
Kamavinga.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Amat tuh waktunya, Mas.
Mana gua tahu.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. He's Vinicius Junior.
Easy boss. Easy boss.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1, and a chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Incoming delivery.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross into the box.
Iya ampun. Iya
Well, that might be the first
ampun.
time they've gone wrong, Peter. They've clearly been told
Gaya main yang
to try
sangat indah
something different.
dipertontonkan. Oh iya siap, Bos.
Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Idih. Kelas
Nice
banget.
sequence of passes this. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ya ampun.
Rudiger cuts it out.
J.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eder
Ya
Militao,
ampun, manis banget sih.
Alexander-Arnold.
Idi Allah.
Chouameni,
Harus ya boy.
Kamavinga. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold.
Ya
It's
ampun.
Bellingham. Chouameni. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. Eder Militao.
Mat, permainan ini.
Chouameni.
Ih. Ih.
Broken pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Koundé.
Aduh.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Terlalu hype nih.
Rudiger.
Wih, motornya Asaril colong ya.
Kamavinga. Bellingham.
Iya, parah ini orang buat kerja lagi pas satunya.
De Jong.
Jolim banget.
And it's Pedri.
Di rumahnya.
Oh, that was never
Tahu
going to make it.
Jam 2 subuh baru pulang
This
kerja.
is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And
Buset 8 nih Kak, bukan hilang
it's
gitu.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Berapa ya bulannya?
PA lu mah
Going up front in a hurry.
Minggu 2 nih, Mas.
Udah parah itu.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly.
Oh,
Nice control. And it's Olmo. Lewandowski.
minyak-minyak ya.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be...
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Balik kan nih? Balik nggak?
bahaya bener ya.
Tries the cut back. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. And this is Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Apa sih? Dia lemah benar, Barca di ala gitu. Astagfirullahaladzim, najisnya. Bola.
So a Barcelona free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yeah.
Alaba. Brahim Diaz.
Cakep.
Pass, but can he get
there? Wih, enggak dong Dika. Wah, rusuh. Keren, rusuh. Gitu.
Isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have a breakthrough.
Pelanggaran ini
Now
kena
how
denda
will things
sama
develop
pihak
from here?
dari Liga 1.
Oh, that's superb. Chance for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah.
Lewandowski really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's got space here. Rudiger calmly anticipates. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Ada yang panik ini. Ada yang panik ini.
You see that coming. Oh, I think did many in this crowd.
Di-share-share
Both
atau di
teams
grup.
have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Iya. Iya. Oke. Ah, fuck you, Ben.
Garcia gets it clear.
Iya benar, habis.
Yamal making a very tired-looking run there. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot!
Gue 9 gak bisa, gue kalah kalau 9.
We are level! What a contest!
Masa PK,
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Iya. Jadi. Boom! Boom! Golazo. Manis banget permainan ini.
Move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid. It's just a question of holding on.
Oh, ya Amal pulang sama Amal, punya cemberan, ntar malu. Aduh, ya Amal. Aduh. Nice try. Oke, kita lawan masternya nih Dika.
What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so.
Wah, the real epic comeback loh, sampai penonton masuk semua lo ke lapangan ya, Dan. Di-share dong. Oh, Dik. Lama apa nih baca, ntar kan tinggal main gamunya. Ya kan kamu dulu baca dulu.
Ingat Mbappe dulu zamannya Drogba atau apa? Oh iya. Itu ya Drogba udah dia mau udah. Udah.
Iya. Ini PS3 bisa ini?
Bisa.
Itu PS3 2.
Ini jadi besok kalau turnamen gitu doi ditonton bisa. Wih, buat apa bahasanya? Bukti kakak kekalahan lu diledekin seumur hidup kan gitu.
Tadi itu ya? Iya. Tadi itu.
Taktik itu. Kan bukannya sama dikit lu. Masa yang bola football
Mobile HP mah
maksudnya ininya lo taktik apa tampilannya masa beda.
masih yang kayak dulu ya gitu ya.
Wih, dengan Hujilan. Alhamdulillah.
Kalau PS3 sebut ya.
Wih, waktu gimana nih tadi katanya? Balik dulu.
Nanti kayak PS3 ya.
Oh bisa. Kalau udah ekbik. Oh belum.
Ini ngeliatinnya gimana sih?
Kan gua itu yang itu. Nah. Kayak turunnya enggak ada ini mah Mas.
Ada kotak.
Gue baru tahu lah.
Kok kita tadi enggak tahu.
Dia
Yang gua yang mana itu.
Iya. Apa lagi ya? Arda Galer ganti. MU mah begitu, udah ntar balik lagi ke stand pabrik nih. Setiap menang, diganti ya, bener diganti nih, Karik diganti, emang begitu. Ntar diganti, masuk goa. Emang kenapa sih? Dia nggak percaya sama ininya dia gitu loh, nggak percaya sama, enggak maksudnya, sama pelatih yang dari ininya yang apa? Didikan dia gitu, maksud gua. Nggak ada. Harusnya di sebelumnya harusnya ya. Iya harusnya mah di iniin, maksud gua. Tarik udah dipermanenin kan enggak. Ntar mau beli pelatih baru ya.
So welcome one and all
Bakal.
to
Iya,
a
kan itu kan
picturesque
sampai
evening here.
katanya
A
belum
clear night,
dipercaya,
all
masih
the
interim
ingredients
katanya.
for a showcase game
Interim.
that the passionate crowd
Sama
demands.
interim itu namanya, maksud gua mah.
My
udah
name's
sih,
Peter
percayain
Drury,
aja
and
sih,
here's
Tarik
my
kan bagus nih,
co-commentator for the
kelihatan.
game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter.
Iya,
Hello,
kan dia
everybody.
rencananya mau
Ready to see what
belanja
unfolds in this
pelatih
one now.
lagi, gengsi bos. Banyak lah,
Colours
emangnya
vivid and
Barca punya
vibrant,
duit,
songs
utang.
loud and proud. The tone for this game is well
Gagal,
and
kagak
truly
dibayar nih kan,
set.
lucu kan. Sampai si Rashford ngakuin sendiri sih. Ini
This
gue ketawa
a
Rashford.
monster matchup.
Katanya gajinya kalau mau
Well, under normal
diperpanjang di sini
circumstances,
potong gaji.
this is a massive-
Anjay, kata gua potong gaji. Aduh,
And that is
Rashford.
wildly off target.
It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the
Minta
opposition.
gaji nggak
This
dibayar.
team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to
Oh
do
iya,
it
nyicil ya.
every chance they
Udah
get.
kayak Persija berarti nyicil.
Pass
Sampai
is coming off
dilaporin
in quick
Persija sama si
succession here.
apa? Simik ya, malu-malunya Simik sialan.
Now
Iya
it's
kan
Bellingham
malu-maluin sampai
looking for
masuk ke
options
pipa.
for movement. And he's real chance.
Tapi itu,
Goal!
tapi kan jadi turun performanya gara-gara itu ya.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit
Oh,
on the
main
counter
dulu
attack
nih.
like that, it's like
Oh,
walking
syaratnya
into a
main.
sucker
Gimana?
punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kamavinga. Now it's Nunez.
Yang kasihan lu PSM Makassar ya sampai langsung reduksi di juara Liga 1 untuk
Madrid
pelatihnya
are
ngejual.
seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Semenyo. Now it's
Mantap ya,
Haaland.
benar, mantap. Cap
Tries to
kayak
pass it
Bagum,
through.
Indigums.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite
Bro,
promising, but
stadionnya
it
gembel
turned
bener.
out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior. Takes a
Jadi
shot!
Kak. Hah?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found
Lihat
it.
nggak lu Raider gak?
Thinks one through.
Bisa Dika masih belajar ternyata. Dan disebutin
Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0
Kayaknya gue nggak sebutin Dika, masih ada live streamingnya. Berapa Dika sebutin?
Haaland.
6-0 apa 6-1?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway
Dika
time.
langsung begini Radit.
Matches
Mas ganti tim Mas.
picks it up out wide. He's got away.
Untung ada live streaming. Takut yang nggak ngakuin dia.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Si Palen kayak mental doi, Palen.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Iya.
And here's Haaland.
Iya. 6-1 kata dia. Terus bebanggaan sama gua. Ayo gua bantai Mas gitu dia. Oke, sini gitu gua.
Bernardo
Main
Silva.
dari awal sampai udahan langsung. Biasanya kesini dulu kan. Dia dibantai
Madrid
7-1.
looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Bisa kayaknya. Palen goblok.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
kata
here.
dia, ntar saya berburu dulu.
And they win it back again.
Ketiga itu udah hatam kelihatan aja.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Udah menang.
Bellingham.
Iya.
And it's Camavinga. Done delicately.
Bukti nyata itu, Bang.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Iya
And he's picked it up out
ampun.
wide.
Tuh.
Played into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Nggak
risks.
jelas. Nggak jelas.
This
Gimana
possibly
sih,
the
Dam?
last play of the half. They've played
Wah,
it
gue
short.
kotak nih, lihat nih. Kotak nih.
Alexander.
Lah, tai. Mana ya bunuh doang. Kesel gua.
Referee's had a look. And he's
Oh,
put his whistle
Sino
for
gitu siapa?
half-time.
Jadi kok pesal-pesal tuh.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's
Ntar
game
coba lo
here.
lawan dah, si Dika dah.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Emang bukannya
Madrid having to have the lead in a title game. Half-time, 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start. And he shoots!
Monkey.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't...
Oh, what
Wah,
a climb!
itu bisa sih Dika.
Really
Kotak apa di
well
grup
taken
player
goal.
Dik? Wah, segini
He
bisa.
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And the shot!
Ada.
He scores!
Ayo Citi ini.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only...
Oh, smashing header!
Dia bisa nyundul loh Dika.
Header
Dik,
is
dia bisa
disappointing
nyundul
in
Dik.
the end.
There's some
Oh,
good
gua
movement
tinggi
inside
juga
the
bisa
box.
ngasih nyundul.
No shortage of targets here.
Iya. Tadi malah plenger muter.
The most accurate pass. Great vision. Look at the space here. There's the shot!
Serangan balik cepat. Serangan balik cepat.
Bellingham.
Good. Serangan balik
Chouameni.
cepat. Good.
And it's
Dika mau
Bernardo
lawan Aido
Silva.
dulu Dika.
Good ball over the top. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vinicius Junior taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Woi, shit.
And here's Haaland.
Iya, makanya gue bilang semua.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Jago.
Oh, perfectly
Lapangan
measured
Portimao
there.
jago dia.
That's the keeper's ball.
Kayak Tom Haya dong, Tom Haya nyesel. Nyerocot di inian, di GBK, sial bener.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Gorengan dia bener.
Hingga!
Ada. Serena City, bangsa
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. He's gone backwards. Tries a shot! Matches Nunes, clears, and the shot!
Ooh.
And that would have won it.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Mbappe! Ignoring. And now they can clear their lines. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Nelson.
Gaya bener sabit ya.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chouameni, Goulet. Well timed, excellent interception. Foden. Can he latch on to this? Chouameni, Goulet.
Ya ampun, manis
Now it's
banget
Goulet,
Dika.
and he's got the beating of his man. He's having a shot!
Hah?
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Oh, ini bisa, ini nih gue nih.
Halo.
Itu kan makanya di sini aja
Halo.
ngomong ada suaranya. Itu
Mana? Kotak. Apa nih?
Halo,
Ini.
tadi ada yang ngomong.
Ih. Mana? Bukan, ntar. Ayo, abis kita milih tim dah, ayo dah. Iya. Sebenernya gue tahu kan.
Iyalah dia main mulu.
Mana ada?
Sempat dia.
Main ini PS3. Tadi Citi. Ini ya. Ini. Tahu dik. Nih sini lu, ntar kelihatan lu. Nih pengaturan nih. Gameplay, tuh kan. Ini ya tuh, buset legenda lah. Kita plus lah. Oke. Iya. Ayo. Nah ini nih. Dulu ya. Ini. Oke. Udah ya. Di dan komen tuh Arsenal
mau dibantai berapa sama Citi?
ada. Apa ini berikutnya langsung ya? Boleh. Halo guys. Oke nih. Nih guys, kita membantai Arsenal.
Kamu ada ngomong Aido tadi.
Iya.
Iya kan itu dari situ ya.
Jangan teh.
Jauh. Iya gitu.
Iya.
Luruskan dan serapkan. Taktiknya. Luruskan dan rapatkan sampai. Imam. Yang ini di dar ini. Gue lihat kondisi udah tahu. Sih udah di. Jangan di ini bang. Ini dia di sini. RB. Ih, kok gini sih? Bentar dulu. Oh, RWF modern. Kok jadi kayak gini pemainnya ya? Legenders. Kita main Legenders. Wah, salah ini. Gimana sih ngeganti? Oh iya, tiga. Oh, gimana? Oh iya bener. Set, ya bagus sih. Ini backnya emang udah kayak gini. Udahlah. Ayo. Bulet ya? Nih lu sini nih. Iya, nih. Bantai lagi. Nah banget mau kalah juga itu Cici kok Zero. Namanya kayak baru ini baru guys. Yang punya lapangan yang punya lapangan.
And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. No way through. Semenyo. This looks promising. But that has been slung wide. Now this could be a chance. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Reinders. Good ball, good take. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Reinders. It's a throw-in. Takes aim and crosses.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Udah surein aja tuh Citi, anjing.
Pass somewhat off target. Eze.
Tenang.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eze, Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Semenyo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Aduh. Nangis no.
Rodri, searching pass he's played there. Zubimendi. That has been cut short. Marmoush knocks it into space.
Ai, rajin dah.
Saka. Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ended up in no man's land. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's on it, can he get away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yes.
Oh, good spread. Played back in. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's a delicate putt. Haaland!
Aduh! Iya kan?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Eze. Now it's Trossard. He's got away. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There's a whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we'll straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Orang gua kalah coba kalau dia kagak bakalan. Kedengeran lagi ya
to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iya.
Eze, he's given it a chance.
Pemanasan.
There's the goal they've been looking for.
Pemanasan dia. Konyol amat itu, start weh.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Big chance! And he goes again. Relentless, just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, ayolah. Kalian main kita sampai sahur. Iya. Dulu kok gitu. Main di rental.
Defending was strong and firm.
Rentalnya kalah mulu kok jadi gratis.
Rice over to the left. 60 minutes played. And he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball.
Andain gua.
That has not gone well.
Oh, biasa ini bukan harinya berarti lama.
And he plays one through.
Harinya, baik kalah ya.
Rangers.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves
Perasaan
too
pemain Arsenal
predictable.
mulu kayak. Tuh, ayo.
Great vision. Good ball over the top. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ini dikasih gua ini.
Can he get it through? He's picked his way through.
Iya.
Rice. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland.
Waduh.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect
Anjir,
positioning.
bisnis freestyle, anjay. Anjay.
Subimendi
Gelo.
for Rice.
Apa ya ini?
Marmoush. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. Now it's Saka.
Tenang. Dia lihat aja nih.
Nice looking ball. In comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Timber turns and goes back. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Kalah guys,
Well, that
mau komen
always
apa-apa
looked
guys.
a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gimana? Aning tada. Aning namo. Itu. Weh.
Can he finish?
Habis kali
Ball is over the line.
guys. Gua mau pulang aja.
Now, can they get him away? He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Lu Radit jangan komen aja lu main lu.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Lu gimana kamu?
Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland.
Si Tiuris 2000.
Can he get on the end of this? And Marmoush! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a good ball. And the shot! Saka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Paling mungkin sih kalah ini.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Shit, tahu lu dia lu.
And here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Banget ya ini.
Looking for the run.
Bagian banget.
Played
Anjir.
through for him.
Aduh.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
Bulat.
Gem! An absolute gem!
Lain bukan, canda Om, itu bercanda.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious.
Malam apa ini,
This is
Malam Jumat sih.
utopian. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oke guys, gue kalah guys.
And there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become.
Main lagi pakai itu. Begitu aja. Ini gitu nih. Enggak lah. Lu mau kayak senang. Hati ganti aja. Nah, apa kembali bisa ya? Cik kalau gua 4 kursi. Yuk, lo hebat berarti. Dia nggak ada face ya? Semua kalau kayak gini. Liverpool. Ini bagus ini Liverpool. Liverpool mau Barca nih. Barca. Boleh. Itu dong Barca no, Dika. Kamu beli es dulu itu di bawah. bawah. Nah, kambing.
Enggak, ini apa?
Belum.
Bayar.
Bayar Munchen. Bukan. Di atas. Bukan. Atas.
Tidak Spanyol.
Samping lah itu. Denmark itu mah.
Tidak Spanyol.
Bukan. Apa lu? Bayar Munchen ya?
Itu tuh nih, tadi.
Bukan. Kanan. Bawah. Ini bawah. Ini Italia. Bawah. Kiri. Ini Spanyol.
Mana?
Balik lagi ya.
Madrid itu Pak ini.
Ayo, boleh.
Berikutnya.
Ya. Berikut. Kamu minum dua-duanya?
Ya.
Shit, omelin
Aku
udah.
mau minum dia udah habisin.
Taktik segitiga. Gua bingung nih. Ini baru ini. Ini udah gacor ini mah, gak usah diformasi. Bantai gua masih depan. Cek, kata dong. Kalau kena mental nggak tuh, baru lawan bocil lepe di bate-bate. Buset, mental kita kuat mas. Wow, ayo boleh. Terus lama bisa. Iya, nah. Kita gue booking seharian sama gue di PS.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there.
And a shot! Superb from Vinicius Junior!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Bellingham. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he's there to belt it away. Played out wide. Jones. Shifted it to the flank. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played with speed from back to front. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's in! An incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pass is just off target. Gravenberg, McAllister. Gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. Dink through. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goulet attempts a clearance. Looking for options for movement. Picks out great chance! He scored! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe is onto this. Gakpo. Ekitike. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's got the beating of his man. Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior, and he's away. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Goulet. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It could... Ekitike! It's bounced back off the post. Konate is there, and he can pick it up. The less said about that pass, the better. He's gone for a throw-in.
Lagi serius.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Valverde. He has found the one. And the shots! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're already back up and running after half-time. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Played back in. Lovely, now then. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that deals with that comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, it's come off the upright. McAllister. Now Gakpo. Jones. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Produces a cross. Liverpool has a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Chouameni. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference. It's a mighty effort! Taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and better.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now there's a fine ball. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has a look up. And a chance! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And the finish! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Knocks it into space. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Goulet. He is through here. Chance for a shot. It's in. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more in the way.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Goulet. It's a searching pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Alaba. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, played right into his path. Nicked it back promptly. Great vision. He's having a shot! Liverpool have their third corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Vinicius Junior, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Jago lu di.
Ya, Abi mau makan, bentar. Bentar. Mana sih Liga Inggris?
Woi, kamu nginep? Ayo tuh, di kamar aja sono. Kau nggak? Kita domelin muda, Mido. Ayo udah di kamar aja, ayo dianterin. Biar anterin cariin. No, dik, no, main no.
Dik, 81 Dik.
81 gue dibantai.
Astagfirullahaladzim, Dik.
Dika, ada lagi Dika nih. Kamu sekolah besok.
Pulang. Mabar nggak Dik? Hah?
Lalu mana anterin
Di
dulu?
tes dulu, A.
Ya.
Tolong, A. Ambil tes lagi disuruh apa?
Apa nih?
Ya udah bentar. Tes dulu, A.
Datang terlambat ini pahlawan.
Kelihatan dari jersey. Pada munyuk. Nanti lu gua.
Lah, bisa bajunya sama dong. Mau ganti ya? Ganti
Juga saya putih kayaknya.
putih satu merah.
Coba lihat nih. Lihat.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red. There's the header!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ada lagi di lab-nya,
So, a breakthrough already.
Siapa yang nonton?
Calafiori.
Ada yang nonton lagi.
Gabriel. And it's Subimendi. Subimendi. Now it's Havertz. Somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. And the counter is on. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ahmad is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Ødegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ødegaard, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mount in acres of space out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ødegaard. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 15 minutes till half-time. Out towards the flank. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Caught offside that time. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Havertz. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. And it's Eze.
Oh, great feat, that.
Knocks it out wide. Diogo Dalot
has been indicated.
Nicely aimed pass. That was not gone well. Timber. Saka receives it in a good position here. And the finish! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Gua ngeliat kalau di atas di band gua masih Padang. Iya banget Padang. Bocah kan tahu, oh, tahu kenapa? Ini weh, ngelek. Ya gua udah bongsong gua teriak keluar, apa bikin apa weh, teriak. Ada bangsat, ketawa dia.
Orang di ML-nya kan gila doang.
Enggak, sadis mah begini doi. Dia udah tahu doi, hero gua kan gua bilang gua enggak pernah beli hero ya. Hero rom gua di band-bandin. Sabar di band sama musuhnya. Tadi gue di band. Akhirnya gue pakai apa? Coba. Gue pakai akai. Gue kerjain sama gue. Jadi dia mungkin ya. Mungkin. Musuhnya kan gitu dong ya. Oh masih ini dong. Bodoh amat gue apa. Gue troll lagi.
Substitution.
Gue bukan masalah.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Tipikal main.
Matches Cunha. He is through here.
Yang gue lihat tuh fungsional.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Kan kalau Carmela kan tuner di
Sesko.
Dota tuh dibutuhkan
Rice
tuner,
wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through.
Dota tuh Ramar itu
Menu. That is a little undercooked.
Tapi di dalam ML
Ødegaard.
sebagai tanker.
That tackle was certainly sturdy.
Ya kan, bener nggak?
And it's Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Buset, dia mah tanya Dika.
Sesko.
Semuanya.
We expected better, and so did he.
Karena gue pakai
And it's
emblemnya,
Ødegaard.
gue setting biar dia tuh bisa support, bisa tank.
Back into the middle. Timber. And he's straight offside. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bruno Fernandes. For Rice. Ødegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw it. Ødegaard. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this match was
Sesko could move up a
60,179.
gear here. Shaw is onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ødegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro. Rice. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. And it's Rice. Matches Cunha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Havertz purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Timber. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot! It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well
Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 29.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
He's picked his way through, cross to the back post, and the keeper beats it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Saka. Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Saliba. Subimendi. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Aimed in towards the centre. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball, good take. Chance to deliver. Shaw with the clearance. Maciej Cunha. And that's it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Havertz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities.
Boy, kita begini. Yuk kan ya. Apa saya lu udah kawangan. Kayak orang yang mati kan. Adanya si X kan. Kenapa sih mau gitu kenapa? Atau kan pertamanya. Ya, rumah gua tuh main di atas. Iya dia bilang puyeng. Puyeng flu. Cuma di flu doang ya. Ikutan begini. Lalu kata dia. Puyeng kali Mas main beduk mulu pas di emo-temo. Enggak dia kayaknya habis itu demam. Nah, dari itu demamnya kayaknya dari mungkin jantung sama apa, kakinya gede banget. Kan gede banget. Gue ketemu gue juga.
Siapa?
Cuma suka gede banget tuh. Oh, sini kasih berat. Incur ya.
Jantung apaan?
Ini tawon merah.
Tawon.
Iya, tawon. Bukan. Enggak tahu udah namanya. Oh, dia lagi sakit ini. Iya, kakinya udah benar. Bosok. Iya. Ini kayak bengkok. Atau jadi kalau kayak kaki gajah itu nyebar Mas ya? Cari loh, itu abang cari. Kalau kaki gajah itu nyebar. Enggak. Nanti bawa keluar aja.
Tawon merah.
Udah ada itu kaki.
Aku juga pernah nih, di jari nih.
Gede banget tuh. Lu dijenguk belum temannya di mana? Udah Mas tadi.
Ya kenal.
Lu kayak gitu mah lu spesial ya. Takutnya lah.
Tutup
Bisa
itu.
jalan dong, bisa jalan. Nggak bisa. Jalan panjang.
Oh.
Barang
Ini barang.
Barang.
Buat kayak gitu.
Mau cucup dia yakin lari. Cop. Ingat-ingat Cop. Terakhir di gua kali coba. Makanya. Enggak Mas itu. Yang habis kan yang begadang tuh. Yang kata kita ngabar. Habis itu kan pas paginya dia tidur tuh. Pas dia yakin main. Saya tag kan di grup tuh semuanya, dia ngomong gue sakit gitu. Habis itu nggak kelamaan cucup ngasih tahu katanya kakinya gede. Iya kan?
Infeksi kali ya.
Infeksi tapi dari mana kan?
Tawon merah.
Sawan merah katanya mah.
Tawon.
Sawan.
Tawon.
Bahasa yang benar apa ya coba?
Tawon.
Tawon red.
Tawon merah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe, takes a shot! Palmer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Tries to pass it through. There's a probing ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Big chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been slung wide. He rises! Danger averted for now. Kamavinga touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go.
Goes for a shot! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Garnacho making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goulet, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Joel Pedro, and he's found a way past. Can he get it through? And the finish! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chelsea have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Kamavinga has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Valverde. Madrid finding their passes. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Cucurella. And it's Chouameni. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Look at the tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And he plays one through. He could be in here. Chance! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Oh, what has happened here? And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Here's one-on-one! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's hit the post! You can get that clear. Goulet. Garnacho. It's out for a goal kick. That's Valverde. The pass is intercepted. Chalobah kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alaba. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? James. Can he latch on to this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Goulet. Decent chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's been played through. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Great chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Camavinga. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Goulet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Pedro is offering a wry smile there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Chalobah. Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here. It's a promising position. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Garnacho. He's got away. Garnacho. An instinct, a mighty effort. And that was very... Oh, he's been caught napping. Somewhat off target. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And the shot's on. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's João Pedro. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now, can they get him away? Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Palmer tries to play it through. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
This ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Lu Chelsea nggak? Kapan? Iya, enggak cuma nonton.
Iya. Dika, Mas Dika.
Dika.
Buat kalah buat apa?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. Out towards the flank. How do you think this turns out, Jim?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element of unpredictability. You never quite know whether he's going to cut inside or whether he's going to look to hit the byline, and he can be a real threat. But what I really like about him is that he always comes back for more. He has the appetite to keep at it, and I like that.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior. Kamavinga. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Sever.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play.
Lu ngapain Do waktu itu, Do?
Chouameni. That is Chouameni. Now it's Sever. Rodrigo. Looking to play him in. That's been... Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, that's nice.
Dari 15.000. Aku lu berdagang aja pete dong, gue jadi rumah dong.
Looking wide. Shot could be on. Bellingham is onto this. João Pedro. Now it's Pedro Neto. That has been slung wide. In it comes. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. Can he finish? There it is! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he was quick to react. This looks promising. Can he finish? Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Pedro. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Elects to cross. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. That's been cut out. Well played. It's Kamavinga. It's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. And that's another good win of the ball. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now the delivery. Joao Pedro. Nicely shaped ball. Eder Militao. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
And he shoots! Just off target. Bellingham. Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. And it's Camavinga. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? The message is clear. None shall pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Aim forwards. Now it's Palmer. That has been cut short. Rudiger. Camavinga.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Joao Pedro. Now it's Palmer. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Mbappe. Searching pass, he's played there. Decent chance! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Joao Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. He can get that clear. Cross goes in there. Opts to play it back. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hit into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. And
chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Sodaqoh! He has done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Chouameni. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Reinders. Reinders couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Koundé. Yamal. And he's picked out the run. That's been cut out, well played. First quarter of an hour gone. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant from Matheus Nunes! A finish of true class! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. Matheus Nunes could try cutting inside here. Bernardo Silva finds himself offside. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong, out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. That is lovely. Dani Olmo. Nice interception, well timed. Marmouche, nicely weighted ball. And it's Reinders. Reinders. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's lofted through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nouri. Crosses it in here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rafinha. And it's Cancelo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good ball, good... There's the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the right. No, again there's no way through. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Gavi. Yamal. Yehi. That looks a cracking ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Reinders. Nuri.
There will be one
Reinders tries a cross. And this could be the final action of the first half. Haaland! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Semenyo. Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gavi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Mathias Nunes looking understandably energised after his goal. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Marmouche, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And Dani Olmo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Played into space out wide. It's a promising position. And this is shot at goal! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got full. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Chooses to go back. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's come loose. Mathias Nunes. Rodri calmly anticipates. Reinders. Reinders. Now it's Lewandowski. Pinches it off him. Semenyo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space. João Cancelo is in a really good position out wide. Haaland is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafinha. Now it's Haaland. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Front-footed pressing going on here. He's taking on the lot of them. Lewandowski delivers. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Semenyo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rafinha. And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Marmoush. And this is Marmoush. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance, big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Marmoush powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop him.
And it's Reinders.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's picked it up out wide. He climbs up big! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping...
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Haaland claiming the man. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. He has found the way through. Maciej Cunha, pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Maciej Cunha! Maciej Cunha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's been played through. Big chance! Must shoot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper beats it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Ramos. It's a searching pass. That's a shade optimistic. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, this looks sharp. Vitinha. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Circe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Casemiro! No, not the best of headers. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that pass just didn't quite work. João Neves. And it's Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ramos. Nicely shaped ball. He's got space in the area. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Xerxes. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ramos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he's straight offside. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bruno Fernandes. He's onside. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes. The ball goes in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please welcome our players.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nicely shaped cross.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shoots! That could spell trouble. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Some resolute defending there. Out towards the flank. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
987.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Doué, engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. This looks promising. And he's there to retrieve it. João Neves. Oh, strongly challenged there. Matheus Cunha. Menu. And here's Xerxes. Pinches it off him.
Xerxes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Neves. Decent chance! Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Xerxes, nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Probing pass. Safonov gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Casemiro. Now it's Xerxes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Incoming delivery. Safonov claims it. Safe hands. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. In with the challenge. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. It's a promising position. Diogo Dalot. He is through here. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Can he stop it going out? And again! Plays a sharp little ball here. Swings it across. Tacho can get it clear. He's got a... And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pinged towards the front line. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Calafiori receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who
shoots!
A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
That has not gone well.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Has a shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Xiao. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Out to the right, gets into some space.
Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Timber.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pass somewhat off target. Tonali. Now it's Willock. Rice. Now it's Havertz. And it's Rice. Oh, what a ball!
Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here.
Nicely weighted ball. Calafiori, Eze, and it's Rice. Calafiori, half an hour played now. Calafiori
Could try cutting inside here.
Calafiori looking to run onto it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Willock charging forward, the ball at his climbs up big! Caught offside that time. Eze. Calafiori. Rice. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Referee's given a throw. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now this could be a chance. And he's heaved it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Havertz. Odegaard! The captain scores!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back on the shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Elanga. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Deep cross. Oh, well played. Saka. And they're back on the ball again. And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rice. Saliba. And it's Timber. Odegaard. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Havertz. He's in a great position here. Eze. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. The ball goes in. Oh, it's ended up... He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Big chance! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Xiao looking for a runner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Saka. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Calafiori. Coming on to replace him is...
And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. They played right into his path. Decent chance! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into...
And the shot! Tonali. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. And the shot!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10,
Newcastle have their second corner now.
Number 16, Norgard.
And it's
Coming
been
on the
taken
field,
short.
Number 19, Trossard. Number
That's going to go a long
36,
way. Newcastle have their third corner. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Rice, he's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Timber, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries a deft little ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Timber.
Saliba. Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. And he's away. He can get that clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rice.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Trossard. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Out towards the flank. Zubimendi. Havertz. Thinks about the shot. Not the most convincing of passes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Havertz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
To join me in wishing our birthday
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.